Hello, friends. I am Corinne Braxton, and I am coming to you live today from Boca Grande, Florida. We are in Florida. We were in Florida after Christmas, and I am staying until this Sunday, and then I'm going to Wisconsin next week to see my mom and sisters and brother. And so today is January 3rd, 2023. Can you believe it's 23? I hope you all had a great Christmas and a good New Year's. And just check now, see if I can find myself. There I am. I have to do the volume thing. New Year's. Oops. There I am. I have to do the volume thing. Oops. There we go. I've got my other iPad. I don't have my small iPad. I left that in Missouri. I don't live in Missouri. I live in Montana. I used to live in Missouri. I lived in Missouri for 35 years. Hey, Lisa, good to see you this morning. Lisa's in Montana. So just shout out where you're coming from. So anyway, hope you all had just a great Christmas and New Year and everything. It's sort of nice to have, this is sort of a normal week and sort of normal days, although the post office and banks were all closed yesterday. It felt like a Monday, and today is Tuesday. So this is exciting just 2 more days, January 5th, that's Thursday. That's when our new catalog starts. And our new catalog and Sale-a-bration start on Thursday. I think it starts like right after midnight. I'm not sure. This is the new catalog that hopefully many of you have. If you do not have a copy and you don't have a demonstrator and would like a copy, please message me and I will send that to you. And this is the Sale-a-bration during January and February of 2023. Just these 2 months we have Sale-a-bration. Can't show you the inside until Thursday, and then we can open it and show the inside. So let's see if we have anyone else. See if anyone else has found us. Anyway, good to see you this morning, Lisa. Also, there's a great starter kit special starting on Thursday. Oh my goodness, it's an amazing special. Thank you. That helps others find us too. So anytime you can subscribe, ring the bell, subscribe when you're on YouTube, ring the bell that helps notify, give thumbs up, hearts, any comments, all those things help Facebook find us. Hey, Cindy, good to see you this morning in Colorado. I'm assuming I just sent you something yesterday, or not, it went out in the mail today, but I'm hoping you're in Colorado. So anyway, we have a starter kit special and it is really neat. I have, this is my little mini, which I have here in Florida with me. Hey, Carla, good to see you this morning in Wisconsin. This little mini is the cutest little machine ever. Just opens up like this, and this is one of the offers. But you can also get it in a brand new color called boho blue. I have a boho blue one back in Montana, but I don't have it here in Florida. The new quarter, this is a brand new quarter. It already started yesterday, or January 1st. Munch, you're up in northern Montana. Anyway, the starter kit is, it's a great special. You know, it's always a good special to join and get a discount all year long. It's a good deal. Usually you pay $99 and you get $129 worth of products. But during these 2 months, you have 3 options. You can choose not to get a machine at all. You can get, for $99, you get $175 worth of product. What a great deal. Hey, Martina, good to see you this morning. Or you can do option 2 or option 3, and that's for $129. You choose $175 worth of product, plus you get the machine. You can either choose white or boho blue. So that's pretty exciting. Let's see what's here. See how we're doing here. Happy New Year, everyone. Anyway, we also are in the last few days of our holiday mini catalog, which ends on Wednesday, tomorrow. So anyway, if you need a catalog, be sure you message me, let me know, and I will get one out in the mail to you as soon as I can. As I said, I'm going to Wisconsin next week. Hey, Jeannie, good to see you this morning too. It's a little harder for me to do things when I'm in Wisconsin, but I will be back in Montana on the 13th, on the Friday. Alrighty, I've got two really fun projects this morning. One is going to be using they're both fun folds. They're both fairly easy and they're the same style, but two different stamps. One is going to be the Country Bouquet and the Punch, which is really a great deal in the catalog, really fun. And then the other one is a free Sale-a-bration, the Adorable Owls. Adorable Owls. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. You're in Colorado. And I'm also going to be using this gigantic pack of designer paper. It's 48 sheets. It's called Dandy Designs, and you can earn this free with the $100 purchase. You can see how thick it is. It is really I've used a lot of it on a lot of cards. You can just see all these beautiful colors. Jan Kaufman, good to see you this morning down in Arizona. We've got people from all over the country. So anyway, those are the things I'm going to be using this morning. Anyway, let's flip the camera down. I know Facebook has changed this now again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Things are a little bit in different locations. I'm in my house in my craft room here, my studio here in Florida. We're on Gasparilla Island in the town of Boca Grande. And I do have a stand. I have almost everything. I brought some things with me, obviously, and I'm going to leave a lot of things because we're coming back later in February and March. Okay, here we go. We'll turn down, close your eyes. Alrighty. There we go. Now let me see if I can get the comments to come up. I see. Okay, girls can talk. Okay, this is just to help me set up the camera. These are just a couple I've done tons of owl cards already. This is a really fun. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate that. I love this cat. If you're a cat lover or know someone this is just a sweet Valentine set. Here's another one. This is some of the new paper that was in the free part. So anyway, that's what we're going to be working with. We'll start with the owls, and I'm going to just pull those away for a second and put those there. I don't have a lot of space here. I'm going to show you what kind of a card we're making. We are doing what's called a corner tuck, and it's a easy fun fold. It tucks in like this. There's one, and this is that's the Sale-a-bration freebie paper. Here's the same, this is both petal pink, and this has more of the fresh freesia colors, and I dropped my blender pen on there, not my blender, my Wink of Stella, and these are all free papers, and see how it just tucks in there so easily. Here's the balmy blue one. Same thing, and I did a happy birthday on the inside, so we're going to do that. I think I just realized I forgot the ribbon. I'm going to just open my drawer and get that ribbon out. Just sort of forgot about that. We'll see if I remember to put it on now. Okay, we're going to do a different colors. So I've got pink and the freesia, and this is calypso, and this one it would be nicer outlined with like that coastal cabana, but I didn't think about it. So today we're going to do green. We're going to do Granny Apple Green, and these are the pieces. So we're going to start. This basic card is quite easy. I learned it's been around for quite a while, and there's just a lot of there are a lot of tutorials out there, a lot of videos. I first learned this one from Rhonda Wade, but these are all my own ideas. So you're going to take a 4 1/4 by 11, just a basic card, top folding card, and you score it at 5 1/2. And then what you need to do is you need to cut off a piece. And this is the way I do it. I am going to I'm going to cut off 3 inches, but we want to, so here's my score line. I've already folded. I'm going to cut off 3 inches, and I'm going to leave, so that leaves 2.5 right there. And that's how we do this card, pretty much. And I'm going to set that right there. And we're going to bring in some designer paper. This is, that's going to go on the inside. It could go like that, could work too, but we'll do that. And then we're going to do the polka dots. We're going to do a 1-inch strip by 4 1/4. We'll put that right on there. I'm going to take that off. And let me get my adhesive out here. I am almost done. I've had to overnight, second day air a couple of orders because I just literally thought I had a whole basket of adhesive here, and I've used quite a bit. And I had to order some more adhesive. So there's one, that's the 1 1/4, and we're going to put this one down. This is just a normal 3 3/4 by 5. Put that one down right there. So I haven't made a green one yet. This is Granny Apple Green is the color. That's the color in the paper. I look at the designer paper, and that tells me the colors like Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple, Old Olive is in there. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is we have to do the little corner part. So that corner part is 2.5 by 2.5, and you cut 1 white and 1 designer paper. And the reason for that is to give it a little strength, otherwise it'd be sort of a flimsy. See, this is the other, I like this green stripe too. I almost thought about doing that, and I decided to do the polkas. I'm just going to put these two together, completely together like this. And then I am going to take my little trimmer, or little mini trimmer. I'm just going to cut it on the diagonal. Just cut it right in half, like that. There we go. And so now I could actually save one of these for another card, but I'll just set that over there. So that was just, and now it's a pretty good size. It's got a nice reinforcement. It would be nice to see the other side, but you can't really, there's no need to. Okay, so now I'm going to, just going to take a check on comments. I get sort of carried away. Hey, Linda, good to see you this morning too. You're back in Montana. How's the weather there? It is, let me see here, my glue dots. I'm going to just put, and this is, I took Kathy Wilkerson's suggestion of rewinding my glue dots. You know, now our glue dots, let me see if I can find them. I don't know. I think I've rewound most of them now. They come on the inside. And, well, that's an old one. I've rewound several. It only takes about 1 minute to rewind them the opposite way. I don't like them on the inside. Normally they come on the inside now. They've been doing that for about the last year. So I'm just putting glue dots. You can see how I've done that just along the edge, just tiny little glue dots. I'm just going to put one more on that corner to hold it in place. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is take my card. I have closed the door to keep the noise out, and now I'm getting so warm here. Okay, I'm just going to put the glue dots right along the edge of the card, like that. And there is my pocket. So now we're going to see we have a cute little spot right in there to tuck that card. And now we're going to do our stamping. So we're going to, oh, and this is going to be on the inside. So I'm going to just set that right there. We're going to do a birthday card. We're going to do the little birthday owl set, and we're going to stamp him in black because we're going to be doing some coloring, and we're going to do It's Your Day on a little tiny scrap here. Let me see what I have. I've cut some. Here we are. So It's Your Day, so black memento. And I forgot to do my host code. I'll put that in. When I'm finished at the end, I will I have all the directions typed up already. Oop, it's a little dark. My black is, we're going to use the other side. My black is a little juicy. So I'm not going to, back in Montana, my ink pads are always they're dry, and I always have to stamp a little harder. It's your day. That's pretty good. And we're going to get my cleaner out here. So I just cut a chamois in half and like that. So it's your day. That's going to go on the front. And on the little, we have a 3x3 square. We're going to stamp the owl on that. So it's a little good size. He's got a birthday hat on. So I don't know why this black Memento, because my ink pads are all fairly new. All my ink pads I have a whole, when we finished building this house, I got all new ink. And because I didn't want to carry it from Montana. So anyway, I have all new ink pads, and they don't get used nearly as much. And so they're quite juicy. And now we're going to do our thank you, or happy birthday on our little, this is a stitched rectangle, so we'll just do that. I love this birthday stamp. It's one of my all-time favorites. It is from, there we go. You see, it's just a little juicier on that one side. That birthday stamp is from my artistically inked set, and it is got a great birthday, a great thanks, best wishes, hello, and I just love this set. It's one of my all-time favorites. There are the dies. I've done that. I did that in a calendar recently, so in a class. It's just a great set. I hope it doesn't retire. It's been in the catalog for a couple of years already. So anyway, that's going to go on the inside. So we're going to color our owl. This is going to go on the inside. And it's your day. Oh, that's not it. This is it. That was just a scrap one. I better take a sheet of paper right here to color. So we're going to do that first. And, oh, I think what we're going to do first, though, is, where's my card? Here's my card. And I want you to tell me, you all decide, should we, let me see, where's my things here? Here we go. We're going to use the contrasting color. Should we use the freesia for the owl? Or should we use the blue? The blue is, looks like pool party. Pool party, I think. Which one do you think we should use? Freesia or pool party? And that's cut by 3 1/4, just a little bit bigger than the other one. And I'm going to, you tell me what you think I should use. So let me see if I can find comments. Cindy says blue. What do some of the rest of you say? I'm going to bring in my blends, and I'm going to color this while you are telling me. I'm going to start with this is a parakeet party. I'm going to do his eyes first. I guess I better put my reading glasses on though first. Otherwise, I will not be able to see this very well. Okay, so which color do you want? Do you want the... There we go. Isn't that pretty with those bright green eyes? And we'll put a little bit of mango in his beak and his feet. I didn't really think I was going to love this stamp set. I mean, I thought it was cute, but I didn't think I'd love it. Well, it's very, very fun. And I have really enjoyed it a lot. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to do this one in crumb cake. I've done a lot of them in different colors since we're not really positive. Let's see. Martina says freesia. Let's see what else we have here. Pool party, freesia, blue. Got some blue. So keep telling me what you'd like. I'm going to just outline his, this is the dark. I'm going to color that. So I'm going to just I like to sort of outline with the dark, and then I'll go back in and fill it in like that. And I'm going to do his little wings here. So We had a very busy Christmas. We had all of our kids were in town. Andrew and John, of course, live in Bozeman, but Sarah and her family and husband live in Mexico, so they were there, and it got to be 40 below. Actually, it got to be 45 below. 46 below was the record. Ooh, I made a mistake there. Anyway, one night we were having pizza at our son's house, and Terry and I were coming home in his Jeep, and the temperature gauge in the Jeep read 37 below. So I took a picture of the gauge, and then it said, I'm going to use the light crumb cake now. Then it said 38 below, so I took another picture, and then it got to be 39, and then it got to be 40, and it never got below 40 where we were. So I'm gonna, and so I took a picture. It was pretty, we've never seen that, of course, but the record at the airport was 46 below zero. Then a couple days later, it was 45 degrees above zero. So anyway, for those couple of days that it was so cold, we couldn't, kids couldn't go skiing or anything, so, but they played games, and they went, did all kinds of fun things, and we did a pottery thing, and there we go. And we just had lots of fun, and then the kids went snowmobiling and skiing when it got to be 30 and 40 above zero. It felt so warm. I'm going to put a little bit of light petal pink in his ears, just because I can, and I'm going to put a little bit of, you tell me really fast now which one you want me to do. I'm going to put the white. Oh, I'm going to show you. Well, never mind. I'm going to do this first. The white of Wink Stella in his big eyes. Dot that with the Wink Stella. And my Wink Stella is so juicy. I don't usually have that. Do you see that little mark where I went over the edge a little bit? I'm going to just take my white. It's a color lifter. It's not, it looks white, but I'm just going to sort of push that dark color back in there like that. And that'll dry, and then it'll look better. So let's see what you chose. I see Pool Party, Blue, Freesia. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. What do you think? Let's see. We need to have a few more votes. Okay, 3 by 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And so this is what it would look like. We're going to have to do that hat, but we'll do that with the colors that we like. Do you like that? Do you like it like that? Or do you like it with the blue, the Pool Party? There we go, like that. It's a little bolder with the freesia, but and a little more subtle with the blue, probably. Oh, I think we're going to do the blue. I think we have more blue votes. So we're going to put that on our, and it should look like that on the back. You always want it to go through. That means you're doing a good job of coloring. That's why it's important to put your blend, a piece of paper underneath. So there we have it, and it looks as cute as can be. We could add a few colors to his, I didn't pull these colors out, but let's do that. Here's some freesia. We're gonna put, we're gonna do some freesia in his hat like that. And then we'll do some Pool Party. I've got my blends right here in front of me. So this is my dark Pool Party, and we're gonna just do some, oops, that cake popped off. I'll have to call Stamping Up about that. They're pretty good about replacing things like that. Sometimes if you pull too hard, they'll come apart. That'll dry a little later too. Maybe a lighter one would have been better. Okay, now we're going to put this on, and it's going to, we're going to put it on. I'm going to just, let's see if did I, on these other ones? Yes, I did pop that up. I am going to pop those up with some dimensionals. So let me get some dimensionals in here. And oh, we only are going to put dimensionals on this part right there. And so we're going to do that. And I've got a strip right here. We'll do that one, and a little bit more of a strip. That's all I have though. The rest I'm gonna have to use the regular dimensionals or not. Let's see what's here. And we're gonna put a couple dimensionals on like this, just along. There we go. And we're gonna pull those off. There we go. And I'm going to place this on. I'm going to put this just underneath that like that. And this is going to go on just like that. I probably should have centered that a little bit better, but it's okay. And then I'm going to pull that out like that. And the inside is going to go in like this. Let's stick that in there. I'm going to make sure that this is going to be covered up. This is just a stitched, I'm just going to put that right in there like that. And there we have that. We're going to, it's your day. I'm going to just, since I use the back side, I like to, anytime I use the back, I like to do it this way. I like to sort of close that up. I see my camera's falling a little bit. Thank you very much. Okay, let's cut this off into a banner and we'll snip that end off. It's your day, and we can pop that up also, I think. There's the other side of it. I got all these new dimensionals here. There we go. It's your day. I think what I'll do is I think I will put it just flat right there and then dimensionals where it's going to go like this, because it's going to go on here like that. It's your day. And then, oh, we forgot the ribbon. We forgot the ribbon, but here it is. Here is the ribbon. And I'm going to cut some of that off. This is that sparkle ribbon that we've had for a while. It's glittered organdy ribbon, and it's in the annual catalog. It's really a great ribbon. I should have put this on first. I knew I was going to forget something. Anyway, it's really a nice ribbon. So we have our annual catalog is going to will stay in place until the end of April, and then May 1st we'll have a new catalog with the annual catalog. So if you need a catalog right now, let me know, please. And I've sent out lots and lots of catalogs. They don't always get to where they're going. Okay, there's a little bit left over. And this could be, I'll take that off afterwards. It's your day. Isn't that cute? Happy birthday. And there is our card. We could probably put some dimensionals on it. Let's see, once here we have our other cards, and I did an envelope to match this little cute owl. There he is. And here's the one with these are some of the other ones. Aren't they sweet? They're just fun. These I just colored the freesia and everything. I think maybe I don't know, maybe I'll just leave the dimensionals, or the, let's see what color we have here. Oh, there's the white. I think I was going to use the white. This comes in crumb cake, navy, and white. And I'll use the white ones, I think. And I'm going to do that just like this. I'm going to take your pick tool. I'm going to put a large one here on the bottom, just to give it a little weight. I always like to use the larger ones on the bottom, toward the bottom, and we'll put some up here. We'll put another one right there to form sort of a triangle. There we go. See, forms a triangle. That's how I think anyway when I do embellishments. So you always want to do 3s or 5s. Okay, and there we have it. All of our little owl cards. And this is that free set. It's free with a $50 purchase. So it's just a fun set. And the paper that I've used, all the designer paper, that is free with a $100 purchase. So that is it's a fun set. I think it has my friend, it's your day. I like that hoot hoot, you're so cute. Really just a sweet card and quite fun. Here's one I colored too. He's the little professor owl with the bow tie, just so cute. So I have another card ready. for that. And okay, let's close that up, and we're going to come in and bring our Valentine friendship card. I have a class the very beginning of February, the Country Bouquet, and it's going to be all friendship cards. And this is, you get this this wonderful set. There's a mega set. Valentine has all kinds of stamps, and it has another bundle. I think it's the ice cream milkshake one. But anyway, this one is really terrific, and the designer paper is great, and you're going to see that. We're going to make something today with that. I'll show you a couple cards that I've made with this set. It's really, the paper is fun. You can punch out the hearts and the leaves. I made this calendar. We're going to be doing this in a bingo class that we have later in January. This is one of my swaps. And here's an envelope for today, and we're going to make this card. So let's see, we're going to see how it fits, just the same thing. It just tucks right in there like that. So we're going to bring in our, I see my tripod is falling down a little bit. Something isn't quite tight enough. There we go. Maybe we can, that'll work. So we're going to be using this really neat set of, we're going to use these gems. I can't remember what they're called, adhesive backed. And we're using this designer paper. It is called Country Gingham, and it's 6x6, and it's just luscious colors. Balmy Bloom, Mint Macaron, Petal Pink, and Balmy Blue. Really, I've gone through, and oh, Sweet Sorbet is the red. Sweet Sorbet. And it has all these really sweet, has some little tiny ginghams, checks, and then some larger ones, and then some medium ones. So it's really a fun set. And there's some designer paper in 12 by 12, and we're going to punch out this with our punch. So let's start making our card. And just take everything out of my envelope. And let's see what's here. Let me just check the, always, thank you, Carla, I appreciate that. The owl card is fun. Okay, so we're gonna take our pieces. I've got them all labeled already, and take these parts off. Okay, we have so this is our sorbet we're using. That's the color it tells me on the back of my paper. It's 4 1/4 by 11. So I'm going to take my trimmer again. So I've already scored it and folded it. And now I'm going to cut off 3 inches, but I'm going to leave 2.5. You can, so at first when I was doing this, I was like taking my score line and putting it right there. But then I figured, oh, I can just take 3 inches off, and that's what it'll leave me with. So I'm going to, 3 inches is going to come off like that. And now, and now I have my base. And my inside, we're going to use this pretty DSP. It has little hearts, blue, balmy blue hearts. And this has petal pink and some calypso. That's going to go on the inside like that. And we're going to do the green mint gingham is going to go right there. So let me see, once here, we'll get my little silicone mat, and we're going to put our gingham on first, and it's going to go right here along the edge, like that. There we are, and we'll put that inside down just as well. This card's going to be quite fast. Maybe I should have started with this one. I don't know. And I will have all these measurements typed up for you on Facebook. You'll see it all. And then, and I've already done the square ahead, so you didn't have to watch. That's 2.5 by 2.5. And I just put it, remember, on the white like that. Well, I didn't do this one, but to show you. But I have one left over from before. So there it is. And now we're going to put the glue dots on again. As I was telling you, after Kathy Wilkerson, one of my team members, said that she had rewound hers, I thought, well, I'm going to do that. And so I did. And it's like, oh my goodness, it's pretty fast. It's so much nicer on when it's on the outside. So I did that. Hope you're feeling better, Kathy. We have so many people that are, and hope you're doing well, Nancy, and I know you're getting ready for more chemo, and my nephew, Sam, oh my goodness, he's the one that had a tree fall on him, and he was home from the hospital, but he went back with fever and infection, and he has just a myriad of problems that he will probably have for the rest of his life. So I'm just putting those blue dots on that corner like that, and there, this card is almost done. Anyway, my nephew Sam, he really needs prayers, and he is the MRI showed that things are not very good, and this is going to go on. We're going to do some stamping, and let me see what's here. We're going to bring that in, but anyway, prayers for, we have lots of people that we need to say our prayers for. This is going to be my 3 by 3 is the white, and the mint is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. So we'll take those off. And those of you who watch later on YouTube, I always have the directions where it says more. You have to touch more, and then that'll come down. On this one, I did not do a sentiment, but I'm going to on this one. This one on the inside says, "I love that we are friends," and I am going to, on this one, I'm going to stamp an outside greeting as well, I think, because I can. Let me see what's here. We're going to get our sweet sorbet, and just wanted to say, we're going to use this for our 2 sets. Just wanted to say, I'm going to put this along the bottom. It just stamps beautifully. Just a beautiful set of photopolymer sets. That's going to go on the bottom. And then this is going to be on our inside. And it's going to be say, "I love that we are friends." You can send Valentines to your friends just like when you were children. I think it's fun. I love making Valentine cards and or friendship. This is really a friendship card. So this will be one of the cards I'll have later in my February class. In my okay, so I'm going to close that all up because that's all the stamping we have to do, and put that away. And now we're going to do our punching. So we have to take our punch. And I'm gonna try for this the mint leaves. Those are evergreen, I think. They could be they could be old olive. So I'm going to can you see how I'm gonna just, okay. One thing about our Stampin' Up! Builder punches, you can go halfway down and then all the way, and that will, it's so fun. And it just makes the most beautiful Valentine punch. And we're going to do this. So we're going to, what I'll do is we're going to do some dimensionals on there, and won't be long and this card will be finished. We're going to put one dimensional on this little bitty heart. I might have to cut that one. Let me see where to put my scissors. I think I will cut one of those and put that on there like that. I don't know where my minis are. They're probably here someplace, but okay, I'm going to pull these off. This little set of hearts. We also have another set of hearts with the, I'm just going to put that one sort of askew a little bit. And then this one I'm going to put a little straighter. We also have the regular hearts that are scalloped and plain. I hope they don't ever retire that one because I love that set of punches too. And I do have an extra set of those in my drawer here. So let me see ones now. These are my 2 leaves. So I'm going to, I think I'll put them like this. Oh, and what I do is, I don't really have a great method. You can put your combo on like this. And I just actually, this is what I do. I just stick a little bit of glue right in there like that. And then I put my leaves on, sort of hold them together. This is sort of a lazy way of doing it, but it works pretty well, I think. So, and then you just move them around and let them sort of stay there for a minute and let it dry. And then, so that is just wanted to say, and then we're going to put some sequins on that. Let me see, where are my sequins here? We're going to do, oh, these sweet, I can't remember what they're called, but they're obviously in the mini catalog. They come in 2 sheets. There's a sheet of big ones and then a sheet of small ones. We're going to use the smaller ones, and we're going to use the blue, the balmy blue, and we're going to put that right there in the heart. Small heart. And then we're going to put the pink ones. We're going to put one up here. Oop, I think my my take your pick tool putty thing needs to be replaced. All my replacements are back in Bozeman too. Well, that's the blue. That's the wrong one. We're gonna do a pink one right there. Can't get those off. And then I'm gonna do a larger pink one. Let me see, I'll probably put that one. That's not a very good triangle, but that's just the way it is for now, so I can always go back. And that is that. We're going to put some adhesive on this. I would actually put it on that, but it may not be dry yet, so I'm just going to put a little bit right here and not quite to the edges. I've got sequins all over my fingers from the glue. And I'm going to just put this on like this. There we have it. Isn't that pretty? And then our card is just about done. We're going to put this on in the middle. So I'm going to try to do a better job of centering it this time. So I'm going to put this right here. Get that underneath there, like that. Oh, it's still a little bit off. There we go, that's a little better. There we go, isn't that pretty? I love that we are friends, and we're gonna put this on here like that. And we're gonna put just some dimensionals right there. I think I have some strips here. I think we'll use those. I have a little dish of strips, just like I do back in Montana. And let me see, hopefully that's the right place. Nope, it's not. Take that off real fast. Not the right place. Okay, right there, right along this edge. And we'll put it 2 rows on there. And let me see once here if I can get another piece. These I just happen to have cut. So then we'll peel those off. And it's a pretty fast card. You can make these quite quickly. Okay, so we're going to put this on, and that's going to, this one does not have any ribbon, like that. And we can tuck it underneath, just like that. And there we have the card. And here's our other one, just like it. Looks like one of the adhesives fell off. And this is the envelope that goes with it. So what do you think of that fun fold? Do you like it? I think it's really a fun one. Anyway, fun cards, and that's a great set. The stamp and the punch, I think it's $37.75. Not very much. That's a good deal. Great deal. Okay, let me turn the camera back. There we go. There we are. And I thank you for joining me today. There's my sequence here on the table. It's stuck to something, the one that fell off. Let me see, there we go. Thank you for joining me today. Next week, I thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate that. Yes, Carla, really, it's a very easy card to make. You will find that it really is a fun card, and you'll be addicted and you'll want to do more of them. Once you do one, you can do lots of them quite quickly, actually. Okay, next week I will be gone to Wisconsin, and I will not be doing a video live on Tuesday. And but I already have something all prepped. I'm going to record it probably like Saturday or something, and then I'm going to post it for you. And that will be on my YouTube and my Facebook and everything else too. So again, please subscribe. I'm really getting close to some bigger numbers in my YouTube, and I just hope that many of you will subscribe, follow me, and send hearts, thumbs up, and all that. Ring the bell. All those things help you find things as you're watching and follow someone. Okay, and don't forget that fabulous special with the mini. If you're not a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, oh my goodness, it's a great special. I hope you'll think about the starter kit. It's a great deal just for the discount. Discount shoppers, that's what most Stampin' Up! Demonstrators are, discount shoppers. Very few are business-minded, but you can do either one. Okay, hope to see you soon. And I appreciate you tuning in. And in 2 weeks, I'll be back live in Montana. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.